Hi friends, my name is Aqil Ahmed, and in this particular video tutorial I will show you how to fix the error. The MySQL server is running with the secure file priv option, so it cannot execute this statement. So this error you can get while trying to export the data from a MySQL server database to a CSV file. So the agenda of today's video tutorial is how we can fix this error. So let's jump to the demo. Let me open the MySQL Workbench. So this is the MySQL Workbench, and this is one of the buyers table that I'm trying to export from the test database. So let me try to execute this query. So it seems like this particular table contains 1000 records. It contains ID, first name, last name, email, gender and country information. So I want to export the data, all columns from this particular table into a D files location into the buyers.csv file. Okay, so let me just try to execute this particular query. So if I execute this particular query, so you can see that we are getting the error. The MySQL server is running with the secure file priv option, so it cannot execute this particular query. Okay, so how we can fix this one? So first of all, we need to open the MySQL command line tool. So I can write MySQL, and there is an option MySQL 8.0 command line client app. So I can open this one, and now I need to type the password for the MySQL. So let me type the password for the root user. So now I have logged into the MySQL. Let me just try to execute one of the query, show variables like this one. So this will show us the options for the secure file priv. So according to this particular result, a file can be exported or imported from this particular location. But there is one more option that we can set this particular value to the empty string in the my.ini file, and then this should work. Okay, so let me just open the my.ini file. So let me go to my computer, C drive, and then there is an option program data, MySQL, and MySQL 8.0, and now you can find the my.ini file. You can open this particular file in any text editor, and I open it with the Notepad++. If you search the secure here, so you can find this option secure file priv, and this is the default option. Okay, so what you can do, you can just remove this path and set it to blank, and you can save this particular file and close the file. And now you need to open the services.msc, which can open you this particular window, and then there is a service MySQL 80, so you can actually restart this service. So the MySQL service has been restarted, and now you can go back to into the MySQL command line client, and then you can just try running this query again. So it is saying that the connection got disrupted because we restarted the MySQL. So you can just retype the password for MySQL. So let me retype the password here, and now you can see that now the value for the secure file priv is blank. Okay, so it seems like it is good to export the data now. So now you can export the data from this location itself. So I have already written an export query, and I will share this query with you. So what I'm doing here, I'm selecting everything from the buyers table. You can select specific columns as well. For example, if you want to export just few columns, then you can just name the columns like select ID, first name, last name from the table, and you can put a where clause as well. So I'm selecting everything from the buyers table, and I'm just trying to export the data into the D files location into the buyers.csv file. So if you notice, we have used the double backslashes here, so you need to use the double backslashes instead of single. In the CSV file, the fields will be terminated by a comma, so the fields will be separated by a comma, and each field will be enclosed by a double quote, and lines will be terminated by the new line character. Okay, so you can copy the query from here, and then you can paste it here, and if you press enter, so now you get another error, no database selected. Okay, so you need to select the test database because buyers table exists in the test database. So I use the test database, so it's saying that the database changed, and now I can paste the query again, and I can press enter. So now you can see that the query okay, and 1000 rows has been affected. I can go back to the D files location, and I can see whether the file got exported or not. So if I go to the D files location, so I can see a file here, and it just got exported. Maybe if you want to just delete it and want to recheck like whether it was exported or not by this program, so you can just rerun this one, and now you can see that the file got exported again. And you can open this particular file in any text editor, and you can see that the fields are separated by comma and they are enclosed by the double quotes. So this is how you can export the CSV file from the MySQL, and you can fix the error which you are getting. Okay, and now for example you want to export the data from the MySQL Workbench as well, then maybe you can just delete this particular file from here and open the MySQL Workbench and then select the query and you can execute the query. So now you can see that 1000 rows affected. So now you can see that the CSV file has been exported by the MySQL. So let me go back to the D files location and you can find a file exported here, and maybe I can open this particular file in a text editor. So this is how you can export the file. Thank you guys for watching the video, and if you like the video then please click the like button, do subscribe to our channel, press the bell icon and click on all so that you will be notified every time I upload a new video. Thank you so much.